Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is our video lecture number 5. Today we are going to do comprehension passage. It is a passage at the end of which we have question and answers, and before going to give the answers of the questions we have to read the passage carefully. I have taken this passage from unit number 3, and I will read the passage and you have to listen carefully. Koalas have pouches. A baby koala is called a joy and is about the size of a jelly bean when it is born. So all the koalas have pouches, and a baby koala is called a joy, and it is about the size of a jelly bean when it is born. It is bright pink and has no ears and is blind. When it is born, it has no fur and its color is bright pink, and it has no ears and it is sightless, means it is blind, but it is already a great climber. Climber means a person or animal who can climb. So at the time of birth it is already a great climber. A newborn joy climbs through its mother's fur until it gets into her pouch, and there it stays for over 5 months. So koalas have pouches like kangaroos. So when newborn joy climbs through its mother's fur until it gets into the pouch, and there it stays for over 5 months. While in pouch, the joy drinks its mother's milk. So this is the passage, and I hope that this is clear because this is very easy. So we are going to do the question and answers. First question is, what does a baby koala called? So we are going to start the answer from the question, like a baby koala is called a joy, because it is written here that baby koala is called a joy. So we are going to start the answer from the question. We are going to start it from here. A baby koala is called a joy, because there is does in the question, which means that it is written in the present tense. So we have used here the helping verb of present tense, which is. I hope this is clear. Next is, what is the size of a baby koala? So whenever the question is in present tense, the answer should be in the present tense. If it is in past tense, we will write the answer in past tense. Like here we have the helping verb is, which is the helping verb of a present tense. So we have used is here. If there is was, we will use was here. Okay. And again, as I told you, we will start the answer from the question. Like a baby koala is about the size of a jelly bean, which is already written in the passage. I hope this is clear. Next is, describe some features of joy when it is born. Joy, I told you, baby koala is called joy. So we have to write some of the features, characteristics of joy when it is born. So the answer is, we are going to start the answer from the question. When it is born means when a joy is born, it is bright pink and has no ears and is blind. I hope this is clear, that it is bright pink, it has no ears, and it is blind, but it is already a great little climber, which was written in the passage. The characteristics of joy was written in the passage. Next question is, question number 5 is, for how long does a joy stay in the mother's pouch? So again, we are going to start the answer from the question. A joy stay will become stays, because there is does in the question. Whenever there is does in the question, in answer with the verb, we will write s. We are going to use s form of verb in the answer whenever there is does in the question. So a joy stays in mother's pouch for over 5 months. Whenever there is did in the question, we use second form of verb in the answer. So these things are, I think, very easy, and these are clear to you. Now we are going to do the word meaning of unit number 3. During reading of the unit, we have already discussed the words meaning, but today we are going to do only 5 meanings. First is blind, which means sightless. I told you the person who cannot see it is called blind. So meaning of blind is sightless. Menu means list. Danger, risk. Climber, a person or animal that climbs. Or napping, uh, to sleep briefly, or you can say a short sleep, a brief sleep. So the meaning of napping is to sleep briefly. So this is all for today. Allah Hafiz.